What's up, all you clashers out there? This is Galaxis, and we are here on my account, the God Squad. This is my newest Smurf that I've added to the guild. Been working on it, and this guild this account has a 5 of 8 Scatter Druid, 4 of 8 Bulwark Druid, and a 5 of 5 Revive Druid. Like what? Crazy druids on the account, man. It was just a beast account all the way around. So I'll be showing you guys some more of that. But look, man, we are in Guild Wars. Eternal Elites are #1 right now, man. We are fighting, trying to keep the lead here on the guild Not Guilty. They're the guys that are actually putting up a fight with us, and we've been going back and forth. So big up to the guild Not Guilty, because they have definitely been putting in an effort. Now what I'm doing right here is I'm actually showing you sort of this is the layout. This is sort of how everything goes. You go ahead and make a choice on who you want to attack. Okay, you see that you go ahead and go through and take a look at what their base layout is and stuff, and see if it's something that you think you can do. Now this guild, they have some pretty decent stuff here, and in the 25,000 might range, they definitely had some stuff. Now here's the guild Not Guilty that we're actually fighting for. The rest of the other 3 guilds aren't really putting up too much of a fight, but Not Guilty, they're definitely giving us a run for the money. They actually took the lead a couple times throughout the day, so we're definitely fighting those guys to take the victory. But this is what you got to do. You just go in, and you're basically looking for, what I'm looking for, somebody that I can do some long range procs on, area of effect procs that are able to, just take those guys out without losing anybody. Because it's sort of like Expedition. If you lose your heroes, well, unlike Expedition, if you lose your heroes, you can actually gem them back. But it's sort of like Expedition because you don't have any magic, and you're just trying to go in and raid the bases and see. I just lost Santa Boom right there. Yeah, and I lost Warlock. So I'm gonna quit, because as long as you quit before 50% of victory, before you get a victory, your guys aren't even dead. So you see that's pretty awesome, right? I didn't realize that at first when I first attacked, my very first attack, and I quit a little bit early because I was like, I was trying to stop, but then I couldn't get it. They killed my guy already, and I didn't even realize, but I stopped early, and so I lost those points. My best bet would have been to just go ahead and run the course, and if I didn't want to gem it back, just go ahead and wait the 20 minutes or whatever until my guys revive. But that's what happened, man. So I got a few less points for the first run, but it's all good, man. My crew is definitely putting it down. Now I'm going to try and go in and just straight tank with Skull Knight here, and yeah, it's not looking like we're going to be able to pull that out. Now I lost 2 minutes. Yeah, if you start losing people, just go ahead and quit. You can always come back. You can always get another shot. But if you go over 50%, then you're going to have to gem back your heroes, and I would not quit. If you have over 50%, you better just take it all. You don't want to quit early because you're scared that you're going to lose your heroes or something. So it's a pretty fun game mode. I like the game mode. It's pretty awesome. Get a chance to get in there. You do battle with people. There is no magic, so it's like, man, it's true might. It's just true might. Anybody who's been watching my channel for a while probably remembers the old series that I used to do, True Might. I might actually bring that back now. True Might, and what I would be talking about then was just the power to take down bases without any magic and be able to live. So that's what this is, man. It's all about being strong enough to be able to take a guy out, or take a whole entire base out without any magic. So and hopefully your guys are able to cover themselves, and it's pretty cool game mode. So I got 72 that I can get here, and this is sort of what you look for on the smaller Smurfs. This Smurf only has 10,000 might, so I'll go ahead and just send in the Skull Knight, beat down that champion, and then just completely wipe the rest of the base out real quick, and that's easy points. So this is what it comes down to. If you have a guild and you're trying to be ready to be in Guild Wars, you're gonna have to watch out for the little guys like that are on your team. You might want to tighten up the restrictions on the guys that you let in your guild, and just make sure that you don't have guys that are out there that are just easy targets, man, because that's just going to give the other guys a big advantage. Now, I'm not just saying kick anybody out of your guild that doesn't have a decent team or anything, man, but when it comes to selection and allowing people in your guild, that's going to be one thing that's going to actually be a top criteria now. You're going to want to make sure that they, have a decent team and just not accept anybody. So, yeah, this is what you got to do. Now, you see that Skull Knight? I see Skull Knight. I'm like, I'm cool. Because I know what Skull Knight could do, man. I am straight. These guys are pretty decent here. Probably just go ahead and... What I'll do is I'll launch my Santa Boom out here. Land my Santa Boom there. Land Warlock. And they'll start to actually, putting in some work from long range on those guys there. Santa Boom. He missed those guys. He actually didn't hit those guys. Okay, so this might actually not work because I'm already losing all the stuff. Santa Boom is blowing up those bases, so he's going to be coming in. Not sure if this is going to work, but I'll go ahead and land with my Skull Knight. Have him go in there. Skull Knight just lost everything. Okay, we just lost Pumpkin. We're out of there. We're out of here. So that's what that comes down to. Now, if you lose too much and you're like, man, I'm just losing way too much to keep this going, it really comes down to, are you going to lose too much? Go ahead and try this guy one more time. If you're going to lose too much to get a victory, a 100% victory, that's when you really have to stop, because you cannot afford at all to lose any points. So you really want to be able to make sure that if you're your guys are dying and you're going to try and go ahead and keep on going past 50%, then you better just keep going and 100% and get all of the points that you can, because your team is going to need them all. So this is a little bit dangerous here. You can see that my guys are actually going to be exposed. I don't know if this is going to work right, but I got my Pumpkin out there. He's ready to give everybody some Berserk. And see, Skull Knight is going to go in there and fight that Death Knight. This is a Death Knight Skull Knight battle. Take a look here. Death Knight comes back. He's chasing that Skull Knight. Like, where are you going? Where are you going? Get back over here. He murked that fool. Look at Death Knight. Tried to come back. Pumpkin Duke took care of him. Okay, so that was pretty awesome. But I did lose Vlad, so I'm going to have to gem him back, or I could go ahead and let him sit for 20 minutes, but I can't do that right now because we're at the end. We only got a few minutes left, so I'm going to go ahead and gem him back. I don't like to gem heroes back, but I'll do it. I'll do it for the cause, do it for the guild. So just taking a look real quick. Got 22 minutes left. I got one more chance. 25,890 and 27,796. Okay, so we have still a pretty decent lead, but they have been gaining on us. So I'm going to keep on attacking Not Guilty, since they're the ones who want to try and, come back and take the lead back from us. No, we're going to keep on attacking them. Not that that actually makes any difference, as far as their points go, but, I'm going to go ahead and attack them since they're trying to attack us. Let's go ahead and put some work in. Now, this, I don't know about this one. You got a Pixie there. I might be able to do some long-range attack. Hit him up with the Warlock Santa Boom proc. But I don't know if that's going to be effective enough to take these guys out. So sort of stand back and take a look, sort of watch what goes on. Santa Boom, you missed, buddy. You're hitting the bases over there. We needed you to hit those guys in the middle. So let's see here. It's a little bit dangerous, but I might go ahead and try it. What's the worst that can happen? I can start losing guys, and then I'll just go ahead and get out of there before my guys die. Or, before we get 50% if I start losing guys. But not looking too bad, actually, right now. Santa's going to proc again. I think that's going to hit him, so that might take some people out. Yeah, that got up in there a little bit. Warlock is getting in there. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to do pretty good effect on those guys. So got my Pumpkin in. Let's go ahead and drop the crew in. Yeah, they're all the way gone. So, see, that's the most effective way to do it. If you have some long-range guys like Santa Boom, Warlock, even a Siren could be effective in this mode, to be able to have that long-range proc. Obviously, a Spirit Mage, Minotaur, Chieftain, stuff like that would definitely kick ass. But, what you're trying to do is you're trying to avoid dying and get the most points as you can. So, let's see, we're at 2804. Okay, so that last one put us up over 28,000, and they're at 26,000. So we almost have a 2,000 point lead on them. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, guys, we're getting even closer here. It's 19 minutes left, and we're doing pretty good. We're still in the lead, but you know, we're definitely watching it because we got 28 135 or 28 270 now. So our guys, we still have guys that are attacking, which is awesome because they still are too. 26 128. Okay, so we're right there. We still got a decent lead, a couple thousand points, so that's awesome. And not really too worried about it right now, but we're getting really close, and just anxious to see what the end result is going to be. What I'll do real quick, I do have 450 gems, so I might as well go ahead and just roll these gems. See if I can pick up a sweet legendary hero. Not that I really need anything, but we got crystal oozes. You can see this. Well, I do need a few things, but this account is beast, guys. I mean, I got all kind of stuff on there. I even have a candy cane tucked in there. You know, so sweet account, man. I'm going to be working on the God Squad. You'll see a lot from them. Okay, guys, here we are, man. We are at the end. 1 minute and 30 seconds left, man. So this is it. Now we are still up on. We got the lead. Our guys. We had a couple other guys that are running behind, but they were there to showed up to attack. And you can see Not Guilty is trying to take a run right now, man. 28 537. That's what we're ranked at. 28 537, and they're ranked at. Let's see real quick. Take a look because they have been pushing 2756. 2756, man. These are the other guilds. You know, those guys didn't really put up much of a fight, but Not Guilty, boy, Not Guilty they actually gave us a run for our money. 28 537. I'm getting a little bit nervous. I've been watching this every second and you know, looking to find out, but you can check it out. We won. We were number one. Sort of weird how this is set up because you can't see the rankings anymore, so that sort of sucks. But we got number one on there, man. Number one. So awesome. And I think 1,300 honor badges and 173 fame is pretty decent rewards, guys. You know, this is really awesome game mode. So big ups to IGG, man. They hooked it up. And here we are on my main. I got 6,200 honor badges and 662 fame, guys. So you do these guild wars are every couple days. So do the math on it, man. You can get, after 10 guild wars, you can get a talent refresh box, man. Level 5 talent refresh box. So awesome. So thank you guys all for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe and just keep on clashing. Until next time, Galaxis out.